welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some ways that you could make Poshmark sales. Maybe your first Poshmark sale. I don't know why I'm saying Poshmark so weird. Maybe it's your first Poshmark sale. Oh wow. Maybe it's your first Poshmark sale, or maybe you just want to learn how to make more sales on your Poshmark account. So these are going to be things that have worked for me, so I'm just sharing these tips with you guys. So if you're interested, then please continue watching. So today's subscriber shout out goes to Fred722. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're watching this, please leave a comment below and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me, and I'll be sure to film those for you. Now I'm just gonna jump right into the video. So like a few days ago, I went through everything that I had for my Poshmark stuff, and I literally decided that I was going to donate all of it to the Goodwill, because I just really wanted to clean up my space and I didn't want to have those things anymore. And I haven't really been active on the Poshmark app for a while, so I wasn't getting consistent sales, and I was just okay with donating them. But after I did that, it kind of made me think and like reflect, and it made me start to think about like what I would do to make sales on Poshmark and what really worked for me. And I decided that I was going to make a video so that I could share it with you guys. And the first tip that I have is to have a nice plain background. So like, let's say you have a pair of jeans, or you have like a shirt or shorts or something. Make sure that when you take the photo, you're taking a nice photo that people can automatically look at it and know exactly what it is that you're selling, and it's not confusing. You don't have like so many different other items there that they're wondering like, okay, maybe it's this or it's that. They know exactly what it is that you're trying to sell to them, and it just looks more cleaner on your profile as well. It doesn't look as cluttered or anything. Or it could just be like any type of plain background. It doesn't have to be like a white background. And another thing that I learned too is that when you're pricing your items, price your items at like a competitive price. So if other boutiques or other people are selling the similar things for a certain price a little bit below but not too low, and also price above what you're willing to accept for it, in case you have people who want to send in offers who aren't willing to actually pay the full price that you have listed. So you have more of a chance of accepting the offer instead of declining the offer. And when it comes to certain clothing items as well, I feel like it is okay to decline people's offers, because I feel like people on Poshmark, they do like to lowball, and they do like, let's say you have something priced at $30, some people will probably put like $5 or $10, and I feel like that is lowballing, and you don't have to accept it unless you really don't care to like just sell the item for whatever price. So another thing that I noticed as well is that when, like, let's say, make sure that you're sharing other people's stuff. So if you have followers and stuff like that, make sure that you're constantly sharing their things, because I've noticed that when I share people's things or they share my things, like, that's how we get people to buy from us. Like, I've had people say thank you to me because after I shared it, they got a sale. And I've noticed like after some people share my items, I receive a sale. So I think it's just good to make sure that you're being consistent on the app so that you could really make sure you're getting those sales, and don't just share your own stuff. It's good to share your own things though, but make sure that you're also sharing other people's things. It also goes into sharing and going on the app like regularly, like every day. So make sure that you are being consistent and you are going on the app every day. Even if you're just going on once a day, I feel like it just depends on like the time that you're going on and stuff like that. If you decide to go on the app at a certain time where a lot of people are on it, then you have a higher chance of receiving a sale. Like I noticed for me, like I noticed for a while, like I would get up for work at like 6 a.m. and I would automatically go on the app and I would start sharing my stuff, and I noticed that that was around the time that I would actually make sales, which I was so surprised about, because I felt like 6 a.m. wasn't really a time that people would be on. But then I thought about it too, and I'm like, I'm on this app right now, so other people are on it too. Like everyone goes on to different social media apps around the same time, I feel like. So it's really good to actually pay attention to that and see when people are on the app, so that you could be on the app around the same time. So another sure way of receiving sales on Poshmark is to sell brands that you know that people love, or just like name brands in general. Like it could be Levi, it could be Adidas, it could be Nike, it could be like Chanel, or whatever brand that you have that you want to sell. Make sure that you're selling it, but also remember to sell it at a competitive price. And another thing too is, like, once you have made your sales, make sure that you are shipping things out as soon as possible, because think about yourself, like, you like to receive things that you order online as fast as possible. And when customers see that you're shipping things out really fast, they are gonna want to check in with your Poshmark here and there again to see what you're selling and to see exactly like what you have, and they'll feel more comfortable shopping with you because they've had a good experience with you. Yeah, so those are basically all the tips that I have, and those are some of the things that have worked for me. Oh yeah, another thing too though is when you are on your profile and you're sharing things, make sure that the first few things that you have on your profile are things that you know that people would really love. So let's say somebody is new to checking out your profile and they see a lot of good brands, or they see like a clean, cohesive page, they're going to be more interested in checking out things and trying to purchase things because they see that it has like a nice aesthetic to it, or it has good brands that they like. So they'll probably be most likely to buy. So yeah, those are all the tips that I have for you guys. If you have anything that you've done that helped you make sales on Poshmark, leave it down below and help us all out, because I know that I'll be continuously using the app still. Even though I did like recently get rid of a lot of things that I had on the app, I'm going to be consistent on it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.